He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. The man who loves walking will walk further than the man who loves the destination. Choose not to be harmed and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed and you haven't been. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look there. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Wealth is the slave of a wise man and the master of a fool. No man was ever wise by chance. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. The bravest sight in the world is to see a great man struggling against adversity. He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive. A man who has committed a mistake and doesn't correct it is committing another mistake. No one can lead a happy life if he thinks only of himself and turns everything to his own purposes. You know what's crazy? 98.6% of the people watching this aren't subscribed. Only 1.4% of you are. If you're here, watching, again, that means you're getting something out of this. So why not make it official? Hit that subscribe button. It's free. And it helps more than you think. Stick around. There's a lot more coming.